Okay, this is probably going to be one of the most controversial videos that I ever make. And I probably didn't say that word right. But, yeah, and it's going to be a bit of a rant video. So if you guys like rant videos, go ahead, continue watching. And if you don't, feel free to exit out of the video. No feelings hurt here, because this is just something that I don't know if it's ever been addressed on YouTube, but as a person who is starting out on YouTube, I feel like it's something that should be addressed. And I've been seeing somebody recently who's been getting bullied, and then this is also going towards like any YouTuber. This is for any YouTuber on YouTube or social media person in general. I mean, just because you see this person on the internet doesn't mean you see their whole entire life. So, without further ado, let's get into my rant. Alright, how should I really start this off in the best way possible? Okay, where I'm from, I don't know where everybody is in this world. I don't know if you're from America. I don't know if you're from the north, the south, the east, the west, or if you're overseas or a different country. But where I'm from, we were always taught the golden rule. And the golden rule is basically treat others the way you want to be treated. And I don't see that at all. And I mean, I know it's a free country. You're allowed to your opinion and say whatever you want to say. But at some point, like, you gotta learn to just stop and not be ignorant and think to yourself, like, do I really need to say this to this person? Because if this was said to me, like, would you really want that said to you? You know? So, now that that's out of the way. Second most main part of this video that I don't think anybody on this planet or certain people just don't understand at all. Like, this frustrates the living shit out of me. Is people we get our expectations set so high for our favorite YouTubers and tweeters and Instagrammers and stuff like that. And we start thinking that, oh, their life looks so perfect. They have all this money. They live in this nice apartment. They can buy all these nice clothes. They can go out to eat at nice places. They can give giveaways on their YouTube. We get wrapped up in the idea that they don't have a life outside of all the stuff that you see. You only see like a fragment of their real life. And the reason for that is because YouTube is for entertainment and to make people happy and to inform people on other stuff, not their personal life. And everybody expects, or not everybody, that's a little bit exaggerated, I guess. A lot of people expect certain YouTubers to share their whole entire life story for the world to see. They act like that they have no right to have anything private, like medical documents and their medical issues and their family issues. And it's just, if you think that for 1 second that a YouTuber is any different from you, then you got this whole entire world mixed up. Just like any celebrity or singer or the president, for God's sake. They are the same as you. They just have different things going on in their life. Different job. I mean, like, that's what it is. It's just a different job. It's the same thing. They all have bills to pay. They all have a house payment or a car payment or, you know, pets to feed or kids to feed. They all have the same thing. We all are on this planet to do one thing, and that is to live and survive, basically, and try to make the best out of the world. And then when you have people who get on YouTube and expect certain people to give out all this information, and then threaten them basically, like, oh, I'm gonna dislike your video because you're not telling me how much you weigh, or how you're this skinny, or why you're this big, or how you make all this money, or why you live here, or anything like that. Like, it's, oh God, do you get what, like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Is they're the same. They might look different, they might have different tastes, they might like different things, they might have a different job, a different house, a different car, different eye color, different skin color. It doesn't matter though, because we are all people, we all have rights, and we all need to be treated the same. And we all deserve our own privacy and respect. And people need to learn how to respect YouTubers and tweeters, celebrities, anybody's personal stuff. Now, there are some YouTubers that will share everything, and that is up to them. Like, if they feel comfortable sharing everything about themselves. I mean, I personally, like, I wouldn't do that. I would share, like, some things, but I personally wouldn't really share the deep stuff with people online, because that's when people start getting on and start judging you. They don't know you. They just know what they see. They just judge off of, like, some people don't even get on here and watch people's videos anymore. They just go straight to the person's video to stare at their skin color or stare at their body, and just, it's so frustrating, because the point of YouTube is to entertain and to make people happy and to inform people on other things other than what's going on in their life. And for some people, the point of YouTube is vlogging and telling other people what's going on in their life. And for some, it's just for fashion, or for, makeup or something like that. Like, you can't force someone to want to share something with the world when it's their right to only allow their family and close friends to know what's going on. And that is something that a lot of people forget when they come onto YouTube and start leaving comments and thinking that this person is a bad person because they won't share their medical records, or they won't say this, or they won't say that. And it's funny that I'm making this video as, like, a person who is not even been on YouTube that long. I don't have, like, even 100 followers, and I'm making this. And I know what I'm getting myself into, and I don't care, because this is part of the realization that if I'm going to be doing this, my opinions, I'm going to have to put them out there, and not everybody's going to agree, because we're all, like, we all have different brains, we all think different, but we are the same. We're the same and the different, like, the difference is that we think differently. We don't do the same thing as everybody, but we all have that one right, and that one right is to keep what we want to keep to ourselves. So, I mean, you can't make somebody share something with somebody just because it's affecting the person who gets on and watches their video. Like, that person who's getting on and watching this person's video is not just being affected by this person's video, because 9 times out of 10 they were already affected before they started watching this person. And even if this person goes off the internet, there's going to be another YouTuber and another Instagrammer and another person who tweets, another celebrity, somebody else that person is going to start getting expectations of and look at and compare and get everything all wrong. We all just need to learn to be ourselves, respect each other, and just, try to make the best of the world. And you got all these people that get on here and they just try to destroy it and ruin it for people. You got people trying to take away and ruin people's hobbies and jobs and happiness. And it's just not cool, man. It's not cool at all. Like, if you really have nothing else, like, nice to say, unless it's, you know, good criticized feedback, you know, in a positive way, like, if you're really genuinely trying to help that person, but if you're just being a troll, then don't bother. Go waste that trolling on something that's important. Troll on the shit that's going on in this world. Like politics and religion and LGBT, and do something that's important. If you really are that type of person who has to put their opinion out there and make other people feel bad or make your statement heard, then do it in a positive way and an influential way instead of trying to take somebody's happiness and ruin it. Some people, I guess, just love to bring other people down because they're already down. But I just feel like we get wrapped up in this expectation that YouTubers are perfect because they have everything, apparently. And it's funny because 5 times out of 10, a lot of these YouTubers that started out, you know, from the bottom and now they're here, had nothing before they got here. And the reason they got here is because of all the good people and all the fans that actually watch their videos. And then when you try to take that away from somebody, what the hell do you think that's going to do to that person? Do you think that's going to make them get better? Like, if they have a problem in their personal life that they shouldn't share with the world, do you think that's going to make them get better? I know I've gone off on like so many different like indirections because I have so many things to say on this. And if you want me to go into more depth with certain things that I've touched on, then maybe I'll make a part 2. I'd love to make a part 2 of this. But I hope some of the stuff that I said made sense and made some people like realize that, you know, YouTubers aren't any different from the person watching the video. We're not, you watching this video of me right now, you're not any different than me. We all have problems, we all have flaws. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how skinny, what you look like, whatever. We're all in the same boat in this world. And when you have people that are trying to fuck it up, excuse my French, but it just makes it a lot harder, a lot more stressful. If somebody is sick and you got all these people like blah, 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 all over their shit, then how do you expect somebody in their personal life to get better? Like, I don't understand that. I just don't understand the nonsense, the stupidity of that. Like, there's just, oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna stop before, like, I've said far too many cuss words on here. I don't like cussing in my videos because I do like to be a positive influence, but this is just something that I think needs to be addressed because it is just ridiculous. And all the young girls out there who get on YouTube to learn about makeup and look at fashion, and you see somebody look a certain way, don't think that you have to look like that person. Don't. You are you for a reason. There's only one of you in this world. So don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to set them as your life goals. You are your life goals. That's what you are. Okay? That's it. You make the goals that you want for yourself. You don't make somebody else your life goals. Okay? So just because somebody is a YouTuber and they have all this stuff and they do all this stuff and they look this certain way doesn't mean to do them. You do you. You focus on you. Like, you can use that as a reference, but don't try to be exactly like that person, because I can guarantee you, you won't be. You will never be exactly like somebody else. Everybody looks different. Everybody has different opinions and a different mindset and a different taste and stuff, different style. So we should just respect each other. Just do it. And if you have nothing else better to do with your lives, then go off. Like, quit trolling. Like, you're wasting time. Your life, if that's a really pathetic way to spend time in your life, because honestly, you're better than that. I don't care. Even if you are a troll, you're better than that. So, okay, that's the end of this rant. If I kind of went off in a bunch of different directions there under, But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want a part 2, definitely give it a thumbs up and leave some comments below. I'll put all my social medias down here. My Twitter, my Instagram, it'll also be in the description bar. And if you really like my videos and you want to see more, then subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time, sometimes more than once or twice a week. Like, this is my second video out this week. I like to do like makeup and fashion, and then I also like to do funny videos. This channel isn't going to be set for one specific category because I like everything. Like, I'm a weirdo. Like, I like everything. So, yeah, probably gonna get a lot of hate comments on this video, but that's okay, because that means that nobody understood this. Just kidding, that's mean. Hopefully, at least one person will agree with me. So, yeah. Alright, have a great day. Thanks for watching again. Bye!